Could you walk us through your display?
Yeah, so I've got a Hogwarts Castle display with like a small section of track and platform 9 3/4 at King's Cross. Now I've got the Hogwarts Express as well, which is motorized and moves back and forth and seems to be entertaining quite a lot of the kids, which is good.
Definitely entertaining me, because I know we have that set at home too, but it's not recognized. So you did that yourself.
Yeah. So hang on, I'll bring him back round. Ooh. I'll go backwards rather than forwards. So what I've done is I've got the original Hogwarts Express set, but I've extended everything out a bit longer because it was all a bit small compared to how the actual train looks.
Oh.
So I extended everything out, and then I've put a battery pack in the tender, which is fine going forwards. It doesn't really like going backwards very much. But
I saw that. I've never seen a train go back before.
No, it's meant to be on a loop, but obviously there isn't really the room. But yeah, it's probably that and the station. I mean, the Hogwarts is cool. That's probably my favourite bit because all of that is I've done that myself, sort of thing. You know, I bought the set, but the train is completely different to the actual set itself. And yeah, it's just a fun little.
What was your motivation for doing the set? Or?
So I'm actually massive on Star Wars stuff, but everyone sort of does Star Wars things, and I also love Harry Potter. Like we watch the films all the time,
Right.
And I had a load of like sets lying around, so I was just like, oh, let's just make a big castle out of it. So we built up all of the base, and then you got like sort of little hidden bits from all the films. You got a little Slytherin dungeon down here. There's the Chamber of Secrets underneath, and then there's like all sorts of little. Yeah, you got the Yule Ball in the hall here, and the Ford Anglia and the Whomping Willow, and then underneath there's also the three kids with Scabbers running away when he's turned back from Peter Pettigrew. So it's just fun doing all the little scenes and little bits and pieces and things.
How long did it take you to build all this?
Oh god, I don't know. I probably spent a good few days of like hours worth, like so probably 60, 70 hours, I reckon, to get to this point. But I actually built a model for a show earlier this year, and I wasn't really that happy with it, so I completely ripped it all down and started again. And even a week and a half ago, the base of this wasn't finished. I had the front bit here done and the bridge, and the rest of it wasn't even here. I was like, oh god, I got to build the tunnel for the train to go through, and I quite like that feature as well. Was coming up with a structure underneath that, when you look through it as well, it's just arches all the way along, so it looks quite nice to look through, and keeping it strong as well, which was.
How long have you been into Lego?
I mean, I'm 29 now, so probably about 25 years. My dad, the first sets I had, I think I had some of the original Star Wars sets in 1999, and a couple of the space sets that were my dad's before. So I had some of the space sets as well. So yeah, that's basically where it started, and then it's just grew and grew and grew. And then I didn't really, when I was at sort of secondary school age, sort of early teens, I didn't really have as much. And then as soon as I got a job and I had money again, it's like, and then suddenly it all piled back up again.
Yeah, it's all different scenes.
Thank you so much.
No worries.
Do you build with him?
I do build, yeah. So I've always sort of built Lego as a kid a little bit, but it just sort of exacerbated when I found Luke. But yeah, it's so therapeutic building Lego, and to see a product of your hard work is so good. And to be able to come to these and see everyone's reaction, and all of the children are really, really happy about it, and it's really, really nice to see a whole event like this. Amazing.
Yeah. Don't be afraid to talk about it. I'm the one who builds in our house.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, we had to build a bigger house. We had to buy a bigger house to get all of our Lego in it. So
ours is taking up half our living room right now, and it's like, yeah, it's insane.
yeah, it's
So yeah.
really good. It's really
Thank
good.
you again.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.